Okay, confess your sins. I'll give you time. We'll work through this together, like a really twisted therapy session. Hi, I'm Alan, and I do stuff. My viewers submitted their deepest, darkest secrets to me onto a Google form, and I went through each and every single one, reading them out and guessing who the confession belonged to. This was genuinely a lot of fun, so if you enjoy the video, make sure you hit that like button, and maybe go follow my Twitch, because that's where all the magic happens. Feel free to play along at home, as we get to know my viewers together. We used to play cheese touch in primary, but the cheese was just this random girl. We were like 8 at the time. Were you one of my classmates? I think that is just called we played tag. Okay, primary eliminates Lysel. This might have been Uno. Or Ma. I wouldn't put it past either of them. Or this is one of my classmates from primary school, and this was me. I was the random girl. It's one of the British people. Ma, it's you. Wasn't me? Okay, it was Uno. It was me, and no, it wasn't Tiger, it was just one girl we'd avoid. Were you one of my classmates, Uno? Was I the one girl you used to avoid? Because that would explain everything. I've got 3 people expelled from my secondary. Secondary implies British. I like how every sin is either Ma or Uno. Uno, I feel like, would eat glue and do whatever. I feel like every single one of these could be Uno, and I wouldn't know. You've guessed me twice. Yeah. Yeah, everything so far seems like something you could potentially do. This is Uno. This one was me. Oh, nice jingle. Wait, you're British? Or not American? I need to start paying attention. Ooh, big words. This is fun. Okay, we've got a big one. Right, when I was around 6 or 7, that's when peak trauma happens as a child. I was on holiday with my family, and since we were poor in big capital letters, our vacation was just at my best friend at the time's house. Anyway, across from where he lived, there was a little local park, and us being kids, we were naturally attracted to it, like dogs are to poop. So anyway, we were playing on the roundabout. We thought, hey, let's try to make this thing go as fast as possible. Long story short, we ended up spinning so fast that it was dangerous to get off. Eventually, when it did slow down, very slightly, I attempted to exit the spinning death wheel. Little did I know, however, there was a mother waiting by the roundabout with her presumably newborn in a pram. Because I was a kid and I had no understanding of physics, because of the speed I was moving at when I tried to get off, my body started flailing in the wind. Oh no, if you've connected the dots already, what happened was I ended up full force roundhouse kicking that baby in his stupid face. I probably left a permanent dent there. If you are that baby, L should have just gotten out of the way, bozo. I respect whoever this is. Ma, this is you. This is peak storytelling. This is Ma. Ding ding ding. Yes, I have gotten exactly one correct, which means I am the goat. That is mad, by the way. I respect that. If I ever meet you in person, I'm high-fiving you. Oh, so that's why I have a dent in my head. I want to meet that baby. It's like how the people want to know who the kid that fell in the thing with Harambe is. I once made my teacher in primary school leave an assembly in tears. This is Jace. Because if I was Jace's primary school teacher, I would do the exact same thing. It was me, but it was because of happiness. See if you put that in. Confessions. I think you're really pretty. This was me. I submitted this one. Very obviously. My DMs are open. Yeah, this was Uno. You can tell by the 3 exclamation marks, and the lowercase I implies either on their PC or queer, because no queer person has auto capitalization on. And the short and this is just a gay. My DMs are open. For anyone over the age of 16. 16, awfully low. I'm 17. It's not that. It's not as bad as it seems. Number 1, I'm 17. Number 2, the age of consent in the UK is 16. Alan does not. No, I stopped playing Minecraft, please. We have a long one. I'll say a long one. Compared to the others, this is a long one. That's what she said. Once I was in tutor, and A classmate heard something about me. I can't say because it'll give it away. He then got up and asked the teacher what one is. She says she doesn't know, looks it up, and shows him. He reads it out loud, walks back to his seat, turns around and says, "Yo, that most embarrassing 15 minutes of my life. This is Jace." That's my assumption. it's Jace. Do you know what I was thinking in my head? It was like, this has got to be femboy. This has got to be the classmate found out what a femboy was. One day in kindergarten, I was a stupid, dumb kid and didn't know how to talk to people, and my teacher was in the way of the board, so I couldn't see what question was. So I said, "Move your big, fat head out of the way." He was also bald. This is Ma. Oh wait, no, yeah, this is American, this is Lysag. Sorry Ma. Was your teacher Spirit Weasel? Was your teacher Spirit Weasel, Lysel? I'm being framed. It was me. It was Ma. I know you guys too well. Okay, kindergarten threw me off, but I know you guys too well. By instinct, I knew it was you, Ma. I once literally emailed my maths teacher a full essay on why the homework system was shit. Nothing came out of it. This, hang on, let me read the aura. This is a British person. This sounds like it would have happened in secondary school during the time of like when you hit that weird stage where it's like, fuck the system. This screams Lyseg to me. The use of literally is making me think it's not, and I don't understand why. I'm gonna say this is Jace. Yeah, Lysel would have said, but it would have said bullshit. How the fuck? Yes. This is Ma. I don't even need to read it. Okay. Not what I did, but what a friend did. In music class, this is Ma. In music class, we were in a small room, and my skinny, lanky friend. Okay. This is Ma. You roundhouse kick a baby, and you have a skinny, lanky friend. This is Ma. My skinny, lanky friend was doing a joke with a water bottle where he pretended it was his penis, and he went, "I wake up in the morning." Morning wood joke. And we found it so funny that he kept doing it. But one of the times when he did it, the music teacher, who was a woman, was watching and just stared, shook her head, and then walked away. My friend didn't talk for the rest of the day. Honestly, this is like average music class behaviour as somebody who took music GCSE. Whenever we do like the practical lessons where you get to go into different rooms and do stuff, then we go into a different room and do stuff, everyone would go to their own rooms and then they would do anything but playing music. I know for me, as a pianist, don't say penis, I would sit on my phone the entire time, doing absolutely nothing because the room I was in was horrendously small, and 2 of the keys didn't work on the keyboard on the piano, which was lovely. But yeah, I'd just sit there on my phone the entire time. I never did anything. Still got a distinction though. I have the certificate to prove it. But then I know like all of the guitarists would bundle into one room and then just do nothing because they were all mates, so they just mess around. I know the singers would group together and they would do barely anything because they just sit there and gossip. And I know the drummers barely did anything because whenever the drummers played any music, the singers couldn't play music even though they were 3 doors away from each other. I read the end of this before I read the beginning. Okay. In maths, I was sat next to my mate. He was chatting to the teacher and he just starts nerding out over maths with him. I chime in and say, "You should have a math debate." The whole class went silent and asks if they heard that right. They thought that I said him and the teacher should masturbate. Thing is though, math debate just sounds like I'm saying masturbate with a lisp. Math debate. It's literally just having a thing. Lyseg. Alright, this is Lysel. Is Lysel even still here? No, that was me. I should have guessed it from the lack of capital letters. Jace had a lisp, it makes sense. Yeah! Should have guessed it. I've had the same pair of shorts for 11 years and I still wear them to this day. Male. 11 years, alright. This could be Spirit Weasel. Hear me out. If this is Spirit Weasel, it makes sense because he's like 20 something, I think. Yeah, it can't be Lysel, he's 16. If it's Lysel, he would have been wearing the same pair of shorts from when he was like 4. I haven't told him to yet. Oh my god, so it's somebody over the age of 20. My only other bet for this would be Ma, because Ma is 20 or older, which means if he hasn't grown since he was like 11, it could work. Just 20. So if this was Ma, he could have worn the same pair of shorts since he was 9. I don't know how old anybody else really is in this chat. Could be someone who has a young growth spurt. Yeah, but it's 11 years. Bearing in mind, our audience, you guys are very young. Most of us will not be able to fit in the same clothes for 11 years straight. You know my age, Shirley? Yeah, so it's not you, Jace. Because you would have been 4. I don't know who else it could be. If it was Spirit Weasel, that makes a lot of sense. My only guess is you, Ma. Mostly because I don't know the age of anybody else in this chat. And I assume everyone is kind of on the young side. Nope. Oh, wow. You know when your parents say you'll grow into clothes? Yeah, it happened to me. Uno? I wasn't even considering that. 11 years. When were you given the shorts? Massive shorts when I was 5, and I worn them ever since. At 5, did you wear it as a summer dress until it fit? What size were they? I would like some answers here. This is, like, I've heard of, maybe getting a size a bit bigger, or like 2 sizes bigger. But not like planning 11 years in advance. Your parents must be, either you are like a twig, or your parents must be high-fiving each other right now because they guessed correctly. I crashed my car into a Walmart. This is... This is an American, so it's, and Lysol can't drive yet, so this is an American with the ability to drive and to own a car, because keyword, my car. Got him, it was me. I framed Spirit, still haven't told him. You can't lie on the confession, there was like an unspoken truth. Yes we can, so you did lie, alright. You just have to figure out who sent it. True. Alan, I am professing my undying love for you. This is Mar again, probably. That was Uno. That one was Uno. Alright, fine. I don't know any of these. That is mad. You guys are weird. Yeah, you are a waste. This is Uno. Oh, Mar. Uno or Mar. Lock in Latin. Final answer. That was me. Wait, what? Okay, who was... Okay, hang on. Reset. Back it up. Backpedal. Turn it around. Touch the ground. This one. Okay, that one was Uno. So it's it's obviously okay. This one's Jace. Okay. Gotcha. See this is a double whammy. This is how well do I know my viewers, and also this is a learning opportunity for me to get to know about y'all. And then forget it straight after stream. This is Mar because it's an actual confession and not just like a joke. I was on vacation and there was a cute girl, but I didn't know what to say. I was young, and my parents' only advice was, don't mention her buck teeth. First thing I did was say, I think your buck teeth are very cute, like a farmer. She never spoke to me again. This was Ma because of the use of a bracket and the fact that it is a real story. Ma, this is why you work for the government. Ma works for the government. Buck teeth are quite cute, TBH. Chat, do I have buck teeth? What does buck teeth even... Okay, well that's just perfectly healthy teeth. Alright, yeah, so this is Ma. This is Ma. I think I have a block blast addiction. I am not joking. This is Uno reverse. How? Because this is a young Gen Z millennial TikTok brain rot alpha beta gamma skibbity rizzler toilet sigma thing. Block blast. Only like 3 people in this chat will know what block blast is, and you and I are 2 of them. We're basically the same age. Exactly. I was in the start of the day class thing, tutor thing, and my tutor was asking for us for G words, and I couldn't get my answer in because everyone else was answering. So at the end of the class, I was waiting behind for everyone to leave, walked up to my tutor and just nonchalantly said, I know a G word. Genocide. This is Jace. This has to be Jace. This is Jace behavior. It was me? It was you? Wow. I watched Finster once and ended up trans. This was before they knew they were. This is a member of the trans community who watches me. That doesn't narrow it down a lot. Ray. Okay, that's my guess. I'm not gonna lie, that almost happened to me. Okay. You got me again. There we go. Once me and my friend were looking at memes in history and my teacher came over and thought we were watching porn. This was Jingle the Lamb. I believe. I think Jingle said they did history. So it says, yeah, that's obviously Chase. At some point, the bot is gonna guess before I do. Nope, this was me. Damn. It was year 8. Okay, this was the same person from before. Once me and my friend were watching porn in history, my teacher came over thinking we were watching memes. Oh! So who watched porn in history and had the teacher come over? I was gonna jokingly say me, but fess up, who's watching porn in class? Go on, fess up, I'm not even gonna guess. It was me. No, I didn't take history. Okay, so it was Jace. It was Jace and it was a lie. Okay. Why did it? Shit. As a very young kid, one time after school, when all parents came to pick up their kids, I was obsessed on protecting a worm from being crushed. Now I crush all bugs and insects I see. These two sentences don't seem to fit with each other. Yeah, I don't know. Who crushes bugs and insects? Uno? Ma? IGIN? Jace? Jingle? Who is cruel and unusually mean? Spirit Weasel. You can't just say every name. Yeah, I can. I will. I've already done it. Alright, IGIN. I'm singling you out. I think this could be you. You have to guess one, only one. Okay, IGIN. Not me. Okay, Ma. This could be you. It was me. Okay. My first introduction to those videos was at 9 or 10 when the tech kid brought up some on-school iPads because none of them were then protected with safe search. This is Ma. This is probably Ma. I may be an asshole. I wasn't exposed to assholes. Okay. This sounds like it could be Uno as well. God, it was me. This was my bot account. No. Yeah, honestly, this could be any of y'all. Let's be honest. Y'all had weird Gen Z childhoods. I threw a hamster at a brick wall. Throw a hamster at a brick wall. This is Lysel, and I will not be taking any further questions. What? Yeah. Yeah, this is you. It's not. I once went up to a teacher in year 2 on an iPad and said to Siri, talk dirty to me. iPad is smart. Yeah. No. It can't be, can it? Ma wasn't young enough. Oh wait, they might have been. Yeah, schools do allow iPads, but at the time that Ma was in school, they wouldn't have. iPads were like a very new thing because it was like 2010. This was year 2, so oh, this could be Jace. Jace was young enough, right? This could be Jace. Jace might have been young enough because again, the thing has got to be like when iPads have become normalized in primary schools. Yeah, last one. The iPad one was me, by the way. I knew it. I said it. I was just waiting for you to confirm it and you never did. This is the AI. I'm guessing a fast food job. Fuck you. Okay. Well, that was it from me. As always, thank you so much for watching. My name is Alan, and I've done stuff today. Goodbye.